We're back.
We are.
Hello.
Hello. And today we're going to talk about something that probably people don't want to talk about too much.
Anxiety.
Yeah. A lot of it happening out there.
Absolutely. And a shout out to everyone who's experiencing it, however you're experiencing it. It could be for any number of reasons. And before we start, because we have 4 things to support in feelings of anxiousness, is that anxiety and excitement can feel the same in the body. So it's really a choice of your mind of how you want to choose to look at that. It doesn't always feel that way, certainly when in the midst of anxiety or an anxiety attack. It's a whole other thing, but it's a great way to reframe it. So when anxious, take a look at it and see if you can switch it, move it toward excitement. What excitement is like, excitement for the future, what's next, what's new.
Yeah. And be gentle with yourself. They don't write a handbook on how to deal with pandemics.
No.
So be really gentle on yourself. And we're going to give you 4 things, 4-ish, 4-ish things. So why don't you share some of the things that you've done?
Okay. What really had supported me in some of my most anxious periods of time is journaling. And I started and I'm not one, I don't really like to journal. So I'm more of a bulleter, like a list person. But I came across bullet journaling, which is fascinating to me, and I started doing that, which is it could be as creative as you want. It's a book I take with me, wherever I go, and it has trackers in there and just things like I want to save, and can you see that?
There you go. Yeah.
So it's fun. It really did support me during the period of time when I was not sleeping and having that heck of a time. So, and it also gives an opportunity to pause and reflect on what am I really anxious about, and does it warrant such anxiety? I'm always anxious doing the videos. It's not my favorite thing to do. I'm not really into social media. So anyway, I can reflect on that, and it's not going to kill me, right? Being here and doing this, although it might feel that way. So I can reflect on that. No, it's not, and there will be an end to it, and that I get to do a video instead of making it, I have to.
Yeah, I like doing the videos, so we meet in the middle. So this is, and she's great at it. She's great. The first one, I think you were anxious. Now she's a natural. So that pausing and journaling. Mm-hmm. Okay. This second thing, there's subcategories here, is meditation. We talked about this on one of the other videos. Breathing and meditation.
Whoa! Sorry to hijack the video, but I heard meditation, did I? Well, check out Meditate with Avi. Back to you, Chris.
And I'd like to give you a quick thing you can do at home. When you do it,
a practical thing
that you can do.
That wasn't in the script.
For meditating is, wherever you are, sit up, close your eyes, take a few breaths, and bring your attention to your breath. Either the tip of your nose, or if you're breathing through your mouth, just bring your attention to it. And when you notice your mind goes away on your anxious thoughts, all that, you just bring it back to your breath. You'll notice something an interesting thing about the mind is if you don't chase after the thoughts, they stop coming after a while. So you just notice when your mind pulls you away, bring it back to focusing on your breath. If it pulls you away 1,000 times, come back 1,001. So that's a technique you could use at home. 10 minutes. Start with 10 minutes a day.
You can open your eyes now.
Yes, you could open your eyes if they were closed. 10 minutes a day, work up 15, 20. And so meditation, breath. And then the third /
Funny,
fourth.
He's always the one to talk about breath. That's great.
She's the master breath worker.
That one.
Yeah.
What's the third one?
So 3 / 4, exercise and sex. We figured give sex its own category, but exercising.
I wanted to combine them.
Well, yeah, Lori wanted to combine them, so then it'd be sexercising. But exercise, a healthy sex life if you're in a relationship.
Well, it's a healthy sex life even with yourself. I mean, there's the hormones that get released that a sense of well-being, so the body feels better.
So exercising, a sex life, and what does the exercise look like? I really, for me, getting the heart rate up is important. So whether it's rigorous swimming, sprinting sometimes, You could do, things that like weightlifting, really getting the heart rate accelerated, which sex also does, and doing what you need to create a balance in those areas in your life. With that's a great way to deal with anxiety. Most people that are athletic or have been exercising all report, it's a way of dealing with life. They go out and they really channel that energy. So those are four things that you could do.
A little bit in regarding the exercise piece. It's in today's society. It's really big about going to the gym and working out and having our bodies look a certain way. And I often experience like exercise shame because I only like to exercise in the ways I like to do life. So I like to dance, I like to swim, I like to walk, particularly in New York City, like things that bring me joy. The gym personally doesn't. I'm not from that generation, and I go when I could. Can't go now, but so do what you love.
Yeah, and we still go, and you still go.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
One thing we could add as a subcategory for exercising: stretching. We do yoga, stretching together.
Oh, hello again. Meditate with Abby has yoga too. Yoga, meditation, no exercise. Namaste.
It total as you get older, it totally helps the body. So you could make that a subcategory. That's like 5 now, I think we've given. So as always, thank you for listening in to us. We'll keep giving you tidbits. We're here to make your life better, inspire you.
Maybe make you laugh for 4 or 5 minutes when you see our videos.
Yes.
Hope you're laughing with us and not at us, but either way, it would be fun.
Yes, and we're here for you. Make sure to
like, share, and subscribe
to our YouTube channel. And again, we always thank you for being with us. Stay safe and healthy out there.